Hi guys!
Hey guys!
My name's Pamela.
And I'm Pelele.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
We are YouTubers abroad.
South Africans abroad.
Oh!
We don't have to practice this, eh?
You already know it.
Okay, so this is our final Love Island review recap. Anything to do with Love Island season 6 video.
Yeah, it's been a long journey. For some of you, you haven't seen us in ages, but we've been here. We've been watching, catching up with the Love Island. But like, guys, we have to be real with you. We really weren't invested after the whole Shauna and Callum situation happened, and that kind of just like really rocked our Love Island journey and our recap.
Truly, like, first of all, we watched every single episode. We didn't skip watching, but we just coming to the camera and recapping after the only person we cared about no longer had a storyline. It just was...
It was kind of redundant.
Difficult. Yeah, it wasn't gonna work.
There was no words.
No words.
There's no words.
Let's just talk about how do we feel about who made the finals. Right.
So obviously we have our girl Paige and Finny that made the finals, and
just there was really no question.
Yeah, we knew that we're gonna get that far, and obviously we knew that they were going to win.
So for us, Paige and Finn making the final makes sense. We loved it.
There wasn't a question in the question in the question. We knew that was gonna happen.
There was no question in the question being questioned.
That one.
Anyway, so another obvious one was Shanice and Luke T, and we were rooting. Let's be real, we were rooting for Shanice and Luke T.
I know.
They were our faves. Like, honestly,
just the way they got together was like such a... Everything was event after event, and it was kind of a build-up of so many different things that kind of made them like fall in love with each other.
And it's such
a
rare thing for a couple on Love Island to be together as long as they were together and actually still be entertaining every week.
Exactly.
Like, case in point, Paige and Finn, they got really boring towards the end, which is why a lot of people were upset that they won, but whatever, we'll get to that. But
another couple that made it was Jess and Ched.
Couldn't have really guessed that one.
That was
just like a
weird one, but I wasn't mad.
Yeah.
I was here for it.
Yeah.
I love me some sweet ones. Like
sweet ones. Oh, because he calls Jess sweet ones.
Yeah, girl, get on the program.
I get it.
And it was sweet. I was still watching them together, but they were boring.
Yeah, they were boring, but I still read them as a genuine couple. Like, when they break up, I think I will feel something. So otherwise, they're a cute couple.
But Max don't make it 2 weeks outside of the villa, but that's it. Let's not be... Yeah. Anyways. So then we have the last shocking couple that made it to the final.
Luke and Demi.
What?
Okay, like I know that. Okay, first of all, so obviously we were one of those people who were rooting for Luke and Demi to get together, and because they made sense, they look cute together. But even I think now they've been together 2 weeks. By the time the finale hit, they've been no chemistry.
No.
To me, they are best friends.
They are so dry. Like, I was just like, what is this?
I mean,
they're like they look like best friends. They just happen to make out, but like not even in that drunken way. They make out in a sober way, which is so confusing.
It's like they look like those YouTube couples that probably broke up 6 months ago, but they stay together.
Yeah, they drag it out
so that, for the influencer life. Yeah.
I predict they broke up at that airport. They probably parted ways on the plane and was just like
they were on like Virgin Atlantic flight, and they're like, okay, so. but for the Instagram,
alright. But like,
so
let's call it a day on Luke.
As much as
Demi,
truly, and as much as we did not trust Mike to save our lives, I would have way preferred Mike and Priscilla in that final, because at the end of the day, as much as I don't know, there's just something about Mike that I don't know. There's a part of me that wants to love him, but there's also a part of me that just
wants to hate him.
Not hate him, but like you just could never trust him.
Yeah, true.
So, but at the end of the day, for me, I feel like maybe it's just because like he played the Love Island game and he
so
played it
well.
impeccably well. But it's like most of the time you just don't like it when you can see that someone's playing the game. And Mike, he was so obviously playing the game, even though he was playing it well, that it just rubbed me the wrong way.
It did.
But fine, whatever. Shauna and Mike were gone.
Ooh, what were we supposed to watch?
So like, whatever. So yeah, I would have preferred Mike and Priscilla in the finale, especially because I mean, But yeah, anyway.
Oh, I did see a rumor go. Honestly, that Melanie was popping.
Whoa, guys,
and you guys
Mike.
were lying to yourself if you thought Finn
And
was the most attractive guy in that villa, because
Finn
Mike
and Paige were voted fittest girl and boy in the villa, and
Paige,
Paige, I can kind of see that one. I'm more partial to Priscilla and Shanice personally. I would have voted for either one of those two.
To be fair, you know, we've had this discussion the whole season.
I've been convincing her the whole season that Shanice was beautiful.
Until I was like, okay, my girl is getting it with Luke T.
Only when she had Luke T did you find her attractive.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's very much the reality of that situation. I could only see her as like an entity along Luke T, you know?
Okay, well, I liked her before that. I'm a loyalist.
Yeah, fine.
Of course, when it came to where they were all placed, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st, it made total sense to us.
Exactly.
Pretty much predicted that exact placement.
What we knew.
The only thing that we would have obviously preferred is if Shanice and Luke T won, but at the same time, we've been rooting for Paige. Yeah, I would have preferred Shanice and Luke T one. We have been rooting for Paige and Finn so long
day one
that it was like I still was happy that they won.
Yeah, I was very happy that they won. And I'm sorry guys, the final episode was so dead. Like, South African crowd, what are you going on about?
Let's call a spade a spade. We were looking at that audience at the villa, and not a one person was brown, black, anything that needed to be uncaucanized. Every single person in that villa was white.
Like, we did it. You guys are in Constantia.
We get that you're in Constantia. We get that you're in Cape Town, but you couldn't find one.
Not one.
One Tembi.
We were looking.
Not one Zintle.
They might as well have been in Mallorca.
Not one Lacal. Not like nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Fine. So then every single time Laura said anything funny, the Islander said anything funny, there was no laugh track. It was the driest, most awkward thing to watch, and I was like, oh my god, can someone please go put up a sign that says laugh now, because those people were quiet.
Dude, it was like the producers were robbing them of any type of a liquidation with that alcohol situation. What was going on there? It didn't even feel like it was a final party. It felt like it was more like, and I hate to say it, but it felt like more it was like a wake for Caroline.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, first of all, Caroline, okay, no, I'm not gonna lie. We've been watching Love Island from the beginning.
Since day dot, bro.
So to not even just hear about what Caroline went through, what she ended up feeling like she had to go through to be okay with what was happening in her life, that is just absolutely devastating. So honestly, watching Love Island and knowing that that elephant in the room was there the entire time, that this show doesn't feel the same because Caroline's not there. Caroline is just always, she just infuses everything with just like this warmth and energy, and you so associate Love Island with her. It was so difficult to watch.
She's like such an integral part of Love Island.
Literally,
you looked forward to watching her strut and stride.
Dude,
down
first of all, the fact that the
wall.
majority of the package that they had was her walks, I was like, yes.
I was like, yes.
That's
what makes Caroline's Blackfoot presence on that show.
Truly.
And no, I have no problem with Laura Whitmore being the new host and everything.
Because someone else has to take, especially
exactly, and I commend you for even being able to fill those boots, because that's a hard freaking act to follow. But Caroline will be missed. Oh my gosh, when I tell you how much, it really hurt me to see
it was so difficult to watch the memorial. It was so difficult to listen to Ian's voice crack when he did his voiceover tribute.
They were just wanting me to cry.
Dude, hopefully, I'm pretty sure, first of all, it was always going to be a little bit of an adjustment for Laura to get used to taking over, but I'm pretty sure once they go to the more familiar routine, which is Summer Love Island in Spain, everything will be a lot more comfortable, and the show will pick up and get that bit of that energy that it's been lacking. They need to really diversify the kind of people, where they're coming from, because when you have more clashing personalities, that's when you have a more exciting...
Exactly, and everyone was
too chummy. Everybody was like besties.
That's not the song I was trying to sing, but whatever.
Is that what you're saying?
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, anyway, so long story short,
Kumbaya, that's what I was about to say.
You were far away from Kumbaya. Anyway, so Anyway, so we're excited for the next season, which is obviously going to be June, July season. So that's a long time from now.
It's the time.
So for now, I'm actually super okay to not talk about Love Island for the
For
next couple
a long time.
For a long time yet. And other than that, guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching our recaps. Sorry that there were so few and far between.
Yeah.
But you know what the tea was. So cool, guys. So anyway, thank you for watching this video all the way through. Thank you for joining us on this Love Island journey. Thank you for watching our recaps. Thank you for commenting and interacting with us. That's been great. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like these videos, because the more people we can join us in the family, the more we can create content.
Ooh, it's a family now?
This is a family.
It's a family.
It's a family.
Damn, okay, you heard my sis. All that kind of stuff.
Okay, guys, so thanks so much, and see you in the next one.
See you guys.